Here I am again. As I mentioned before, I wanted to do a quick little run through of what's in my checked-in bag and what is in my carry-on. So I have my check-in bag right here. I'm going to open it and share some of the things that I have packed for our Turkey trip. So we leave tomorrow. Not me breaking my luggage before. So we leave tomorrow around 7:30 is our takeoff time. We will be at the airport, I think, I want to say 1:30, 2 p.m. the latest. And when it's an international flight, you have to be at least 4 hours before your designated takeoff time. So we would have to be there, I think, like 3 p.m. So yeah, we have done a pretty good job of being able to be on time or be early to our flights. And why is that? Because on our honeymoon, we actually missed our flight back home, and I was so stressed out. I think we got the hour wrong, and we didn't realize that we were supposed to be there, I think, 4 hours before, and we arrived, I think, like 2 hours before. So never again. So in my luggage right here. So I pretty much just kind of fast forwarded here because it's all of my clothes that I kind of shared of on the last video, and that sort of stuff, accessories, clothing, blah blah blah. You get the point, and on to the next thing. And this bag, I actually bought this one at Ross. I thought it was super convenient. In this bag I have all of our like shampoos, lotion. I have an air tag. I put an air tag in my checked-in bag and my husband's checked-in bag, just because when we went to Senegal with our friends, the airline actually left their luggage behind, and it was so incredibly inconvenient and difficult for them, and it really sucked, to be honest. And luckily they had, or my friend, and that's a whole nother story for another time. So my friend, her husband had to stay at the airport, and he wasn't able to get into Senegal when we went, which was very unfortunate. But she luckily had a carry-on where she had, she had put air tags in her luggage, and she could see that the location was still in Spain, where we had our connecting flight. So that's how we found out that her luggage had not made it onto the airline. So we had to go the next day to pick up her luggage from the airline. So, and it was good that, you know, I told her to put air tags in her luggage. So I have one in here. So it happens to be in here, actually. My husband has one in his, and then I have, so like our toiletries, shampoo. I carry a lot of the wrinkle ease, like Downy spray, because a lot of my clothing will probably be wrinkled. So hopefully if the hotel has like an ironing board, I can spray that, iron it, and be done. I have in here I have a washcloth, or what is that called, a loofah. My husband is a fan of those loofahs, his hair gel, and regular size toothpaste. And that is pretty much it for what I have in our checked-in bag. So I think we're allowed to take like 50 pounds of, 50 pounds in our checked-in bag, but I think mine and my husband's, like each, is about like 32, 33 pounds, which is not bad at all. And we actually did that on purpose because we want to be able to have some room to work with in case we find anything out there that we want to bring back. Let me get my carry-on. Okay, so I have my carry-on here, and I bought these really cute tags. I don't know what they're called, luggage tags, where it has our information and contact information in the back. And then, yeah. So I have my carry-on. Like I said before, I was recommended a long time ago by my mother-in-law to always have an extra pair of clothing in here. So I have my backpack that I'm actually going to use out there while I'm out there. Me personally, I don't like to use, and not that I have any, to be honest, but me personally, I don't like to use any what would I call it, like name brand things like on me. Like, I just don't like to call attention to myself when I'm traveling, just because, you know, for safety reasons. We've gone to El Salvador, we've gone to Mexico, we've gone to Senegal, we've gone to Spain, we've gone to where else, like we've gone to Paris, France, so all these places. And one thing is that my husband always tells me, don't call attention to yourself, don't look like a tourist. Anyway, so I just don't like to call attention to myself. So my bag, actually, I found this at a thrift store. I don't think I took you guys along for that video or that day, but I actually like it because the pocket to have access to everything, that's the front, it's actually on the back. So I'm wearing this like this, right? And then in the back I have to open it in order to access anything. So usually I will carry our passports like on me when we're traveling, like in that backpack, or have to find like something else, something that works for us to keep everything nice and safe. So anyways, in here I have our, well, this is just one, our what do you call it, outlet adapters. So I have, like, I think this is the one for Turkey, and I actually bought this one recently because I saw it on Amazon and it had really great reviews and it looks sturdy and durable. And I read that you can use a hair straightener connected to this, so I hope so, because every time that I travel I'm not able to use a hair straightener, and I use my hair straightener to straighten my hair and to curl my hair, but unfortunately the last couple of trips I've had to make do with what I have. And yeah, my hair is not naturally straight, so I need it. I also have a pair of tennis shoes, I have a towel, I have you guys can't see, I have some shirts, I have some undergarments, a dress, a t-shirt, jeans, but that's it for the most part. And I have in here a like jacket, like a light, very very lightweight jacket, because I think it's supposed to rain 1 or 2 days while we're out there. Also have a headscarf, because some of the places that you enter in Turkey actually require you to, as a woman, to cover your shoulders, your hair, and I think your feet, your toes. That's what somebody mentioned to me, so that's why I'm taking flats, which I thought was a little, like, not weird, but like, oh, like, I would have never figured I have to cover my toes. But anyway, so yeah, that is the gist of what I'm traveling with. I think there's still a couple of things. Oh, I also have my little makeup face wash bag right here. I actually need to throw this into my carry-on, but I'll probably do that tomorrow after I get ready. I probably won't be wearing a lot of makeup, to be honest. One, because I'm still sick. I'm not like deathly sick. It's really just like congestion, and my throat just kind of feels like dry, but that's about it. And I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow, before we leave on our trip, that I'm 100% healed in Jesus' name, amen. But yeah, that's the majority of that. I also have my travel bag. I actually bought this bag a long time ago, I think when I was working. So as a lot of you guys know, I haven't been working this year. Took the year off to be with my son, who's 2 years old. He's going to be 3 in November. But I like it because you put this on top of your carry-on. So let me show you. So you slip this right here. And I don't have to worry about carrying it. Obviously it's, there you go. See? And I like it because then I can just roll one bag and not have to carry a bag and then roll another, because I already have 2 bags to roll. But of course my checked in one, I'll leave it when we check in for our flight. Let's see. Okay. In this bag, in my travel bag that I'm going to have with me on the flight as well, has my personal stuff. I always carry pens. You never know when you need a pen, especially when you're I think certain countries, when you're arriving, you have to declare like your things, like if you have money, if you have like, I think like fruits, produce, plants, anything like that. They make you fill out this little form and they don't give you a pen. So I always carry pens, and I carry extra because you never know who's going to need one. I also have some little handy dandy like things that I need. So in this little Ziploc, I have these Crest mini brush, no water needed sort of thing. So on the flight after you eat, you know, you don't want to have nasty breath the whole time. So I have those. I have like, I think 2 or 3 of those in here, but each little packet has 2, and I got them at Dollar Tree. I also have, thanks to my friend, she put me on these, toilet seat covers. So these are, I think there's 10 sheets of toilet seat covers in here. Wherever you go, we don't know if it's going to be the most sanitary or cleanest or whatever. Just for me and my Tush's safety, we will be using those. I also have little mini Neutrogena makeup wipes. So if I do end up doing light makeup, or I just need to refresh my face, I'll be using those either at the airport or on the plane to just freshen up a little bit. I also have a mini sunscreen, 70 SPF. I can't recall when I bought that, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it. This is a to-go Tide pen. You never know when you're gonna need it, so I just like to carry it just in case something comes up, you know. I also have anti-diarrhea pills. Yes, TMI moment. If you are of a delicate stomach or delicate, whatever you want to call it, like me, you never know if a certain food is going to be of your body's liking or not. So I carry them just in case my tummy starts hurting. That's how you know I'm a mom, when I say my tummy. You hear that? I feel very congested right now. But yeah, so I just carry them just in case. And then I also carry for my husband. He likes, if you're Mexican, the picot, the sal de uvas. And I actually really like these when I've had stomach aches or like something's not sitting well in my stomach. These like make it go away real quick. So that's what I have. I also have Tylenol Extra Strength. And I have Advil PM. These make me drowsy and make me go to sleep. So one time I had a headache and it really was like amazing. I slept like a baby. And then I have Alerfin. It says Fin a las alergias. Some allergy pills that I got when I went to El Salvador. And I also have some Visine eye drops. Because if you're spending 13 hours on the plane, we already know what happens, right? And some potpourri. And this one is fresh air, jasmine, fresh air, and mint. So spray before you go, you won't have any problems. This is the second one. So in this one I have and then the other one I have flushable wipes. I mean, I probably will use this on the airplane, probably not hotel room or anywhere else, but for some flushable wipes. I also have some Kleenex. I have 2 packs of those just because obviously how I am right now, and you know, you never know. I also have the Sinex Severe nose spray. If you have not tried this before when you are sick, this is a lifesaver. It literally clears me up. I think I'm gonna have to use it right now in a bit. Yeah. Some handy dandy chapstick because one, I'm sick and my lips will get super dry and chapped when I'm sick, but also when I'm flying on a plane, for some reason, my lips are always super chapped. I also have my Thieves Essential Oil. I carry this everywhere. And I also have Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. like face moisturizer. Again, I hope I don't have any issues. It's 0.5 fluid ounces, so I think I should be okay with taking that with me. And of course, it's a given. Passports, I hold on to those. And I like it because it has a zipper pocket that I can put these in and I can pull them out. It also has like a big zipper, so it's like multiple levels of security, I would say. Noise canceling headphones. That is it for what's in my luggages. So I have checked-in bag, carry-on, and my bag that I'm going to be putting on top of my carry-on. So we also have this clip thing that you put inside your luggage. So I'll put it like, let's see, in my bag like this. And then I'll clip it, turn it on. And so it like weighs in pounds, kilograms, let's see, let's try pounds. And I just lift it and it'll register. So it says my bag is, let's see if you guys can see it. So it says my bag is 5 pounds. And so this is supposed to help us once we're on our way back or even before. I have traveled quite a bit and I'm just so thankful that I get to experience new places, new people, new things, and it's exciting. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in Turkey. Bye.